Hello boxing fans, this is Grandmaster Ted Gambardella with some alarming news about Manny Pacquiao. Say it isn't so. The greatest boxer in the world, Manny Pacquiao, might retire after his fight with Clottey. And brother, this ain't a joke. Manny is running for Congress in the Philippines, and if he wins, which we feel for certain he will do, and he also wins the election, he will find himself out of boxing. And Manny realizes this and is prepared to quit boxing. I don't know. I can still fight, says the 31-year-old Pacquiao Wednesday night after getting his hands wrapped. Boxing is different than politics. Politics is more service. I want to be a good public servant. I want to help people. Can you imagine Mayweather saying something like that? Now Bob Arum, his promoter, doesn't like the idea but understands it and says, I can't figure it out. I tried very lightly to dissuade him this time. I know people around him have also tried. He's determined to run and win the political office. Arum said Pacquiao feels he must give back to his country, and he's already given millions of dollars to charities, family, friends, and complete strangers who just stand outside his house waiting for a chance to get a glimpse of him. Arum understands Pacquiao's soft heart and desire to serve. He's lived in the United States, and he's seen how people live here and the relative affluence here. And as a caring individual, that has to upset him. He genuinely wants to make the difference in the lives of the people, and I guess he thinks politics is how to do that. And Freddie Roach says, I did have a discussion with Manny. We didn't come up with an answer. It's more about the opponents. If Mayweather beats Sugar Shane Mosley, then they won't fight Manny. And who else is there? A third fight with Juan Manuel Marquez? Maybe even Edwin Valero? People really want to see Manny versus Mayweather, but apparently Mayweather doesn't want to see that. And he even sees the possibility of Manny being allowed to train if he does become elected to a political career. And he goes on to say, if he gets elected, I'm sure he can still get some time off for training. The government shuts down when Manny fights anyway. The terrorists call it a treaty and stop fighting. I think he could get away with it for 8 weeks. But that's not really the question. The question is, Manny Pacquiao is a great person. He's a good person. He wants to serve his country. He doesn't like to see millions of people in hunger and pain and starving because of things that the government has done or could have done to prevent it. And I understand that, and we feel for him. And we hope that this isn't the last fight for Manny Pacquiao. We'd love to see him fight Mayweather. But unfortunately, Mr. Mayweather doesn't have nearly the same desire to serve his country as Manny Pacquiao does. So we'll see you at the fight in Dallas on March 13th. And we hope that we see Manny fight again after that. This is Gambardella, out.